Dear judges, my name is Judith van Herwaarden and I'm the Global Principal Customer Experience at Heidelberg Cement Group. Together with our global network of local CX champions and our partner Gemseek, I will share the story of our CX transformation. But let me start by saying how honored and excited we are for this opportunity, considering we're probably not the typical business in such a competition. Heidelberg Cement Group is one of the largest building materials companies, which means that we have a mainly B2B business model in our mature markets and a B2B2C model in our developing markets. This also means we have a very fragmented and complex customer base. Our customers range from large international construction organizations or governments to extensive distribution chains, delivering to the end consumer. Today's story starts nearly a decade ago, when we set on a journey to operational excellence. We did that because cost leadership and continuous performance improvement was a key part of our corporate strategy. Striving for operational excellence played to our strengths and our engineering heritage. And it worked. We cemented our position as an industry leader in operational efficiency. But life doesn't stand still. Our competitive advantages on cost and technology slowly started to get diluted in many markets. And our customers have been changing as well. Technology is transforming the way our customers design, procure, plan, build, and run construction sites. At the same time, climate concerns are raising the bar in expectations around building materials, methods, and logistics. The game is changing for our customers, their customers, our future customers, and for us. We understood the risk these changes pose to us, like falling into a commodity trap, where prices and margins are forced down. But we also recognize the opportunity to create a new source of competitive advantages. We needed to create a customer-centric strategy which delivers better and unique customer value. This meant focusing on understanding customers' businesses first, understanding what drives them, what they need today, what they need in the future, what is working, what's not, and what is likely to disrupt them. It meant working with customers to understand their pains and problems and resolve them and ultimately improve their experiences and deliver greater value. That's how we initiated our global CX program in 2015 and deployed it to over 40 markets in under 5 years. The CX program had 3 strategic goals that ultimately led to providing greater value for the customers and for the business. First, establish an internal culture of customer-centricity and involve employees from all functions, from the loader driver to marketing to production and logistics. Secondly, escape the commodity trap through incremental experience improvement and innovation. And third, improve business results according to each market strategy, be it by acquiring new customers, driving customer loyalty, or increasing customer lifetime value.
Heidelberg Cement's current setup is loosely based on the Net Promoter System, but with an end-to-end methodology around it, which focuses on inspiring employees to act and create greater customer value. And although there is a global framework, it is designed in a flexible way. Each market is allowed to adapt it to its strategic agenda, market conditions, and culture, which differ greatly from continent to continent. In the current setup, each market runs annual cycles of NPS appropriate to the slow-paced character of the industry. Customers are sampled very carefully, and the focus is on reaching 70% response rates to get relevant insights. High response rates are also a clear signal that customers recognize the value of the feedback. When analyzing the results, we also factor in the different levels of influence of respondents to properly evaluate the impact of their feedback.
Of course, when we were starting, there was no ready formula of success that we could just copy. Our industry and business has a lot of specifics to account for. Here are 3 main things we learned on our journey to customer centricity. First, there is no customer centricity without the right culture. From the leaders at the top to local executives to even the truck driver. Our CX program has had great support from the board from its start, but it's really employees on local markets who make it a successful program. They have always been actively involved since the beginning. For example, they took part in designing the high-level journeys and touchpoints. On each market, the program is owned by the country commercial lead, supported by the local CX champion, who's in charge of execution. Once the first wins started to come in, the global CX team started showcasing them and their business benefits globally to increase momentum. In the current setup, employees from all functions are regularly exposed to customer feedback and have an active involvement in finding and implementing solutions to customers' pains and problems. Slowly but steadily, the global culture is shifting from operational and product focus to a more customer-centric one. The second important ingredient is business alignment. Customer centricity also means that all parts and levels of the business should understand how they contribute to customer value. We use NPS as a beacon metric, which demonstrates how well we are delivering customer value overall, and it's complemented with key touchpoint performance scores. This way, we can measure and track how different functions contribute to overall perceived customer value and the business impact that follows. Thirdly, we focus on customer value creation. One of the main drivers of customer-led improvements and innovations is the closed-loop process. It starts with engaging our customers on this CX improvement journey, goes through surveying to establish comparable metrics, and feedback calls to uncover insights with relevant targeted customers. Then continues with prioritization of strategic improvement areas based on key customer pains and problems. We solve those through cross-functional solution workshops. And finally, we always go back to customers to validate if this indeed solved their pains.
The Gemseek CX platform has an Action Manager module, which allows transparency in the creation, approval, and progress tracking of tactical and strategic CX improvements.
The CX program has helped us transform the way we do business. While by no means our journey is over, a constant process of growth and optimization is evident in the improvements year by year.
First, customer satisfaction and customer engagement is growing. For 2020 alone, the global NPS score increased with 5 points up to 54.7. Second, customer satisfaction has a clear impact on business metrics. Repeated studies have shown that promoters, the most loyal customers, have a great customer lifetime value. One of those showed that on average promoters spend 22% more with the company than detractors and have accepted 3% higher price increases than detractors. And, especially in developing markets, there is a visible shift from commodity and volume price selling to strategic partnerships and value-based relations with customers.
And thirdly, we are seeing customer-led innovations and improvements on each market. One of the most visible signs of the mindset change is that people from all functions are making efforts to understand and act upon customer feedback. About 1,800 employees from all over the world use the CX platform to access insights and manage improvements. In 2020, they have proposed more than 800 initiatives and completed already about 250 of those. Since the start of the program, the number of realized improvement projects is 2,135. But it's best you hear some examples from my colleagues.
The MPS program here in Bosnia and Herzegovina has been operating since 2015. We solved so many issues, which some of them we were not aware of at all, but also some big things. MPS program helped our management to make some decisions. As an example, at the beginning of this program, we had some requests from our customers for new types of cement, but we couldn't fulfill their requests due to the missing cement silos capacity. Thanks to the MPS program, an initiative for new cement silo was created as a long-term initiative, and in the end, we got new cement silos. Related to that, last year during the feedback calls, some customers requested a special type of cement for some specific projects. They requested for cement with decreased clinker content, which leads to overall CO2 reduction. The good thing is that thanks to new cement silos, beside existing customers, we got new customers and started to produce cement with CO2 reduction. All that is possible thanks to MPS program.
We were one of the first teams in Heidelberg Cement Group to implement the program. Throughout the use of this program, we have improved our service and boosted our customer loyalty. MPS assists with informing our management of any issues and critical matters. Upon the program introduction, we managed to refine our logistics, cement bagging, records keeping, and the service we offer to our customers in general. We can say that MPS brings us closer to our customers. Our customers note that we are the only business in the cement market conducting service and responding on its customers' observations and suggestions. They also appreciate the program usability and questionnaire completing convenience. Our major clients request our assistance and advice with this program introduction in their company.
It's a strategic project for our company Gemseek because it's helping us to introduce and develop a customer-centricity culture. It is possible to do this because we have the possibility to collect the voice of customer in a structured and organic way. We have a possibility to collect information in order to understand which are the touch points in our relationship with our clients, where we are more focused on, and vice versa, which are the touch points where we have to improve our efficiency and effectiveness. But the interesting thing of this project is that we do not stop our attention only in order to collect information, but we have a possibility to put in place improvement action in order to work in direction of the real customer experience. The interesting thing of this project is that all of us is part of this journey, and everything is begin with our frontliners that are the initiator of the process.
MPS is a good tool for giving the customer a voice into our company. Our strategy is to pinpoint the MPS score on an individual level. Customers who have gone from ambassador to passive and passive to detractors will be followed up with a feedback call. This is a way for us to catch up the customer at an early stage and the opportunity to get improvement proposals from the customer. The market management decides on actions and the sales force will implement them. The voice of the customer, good quality products and an agile sales team will give us a happy client.
MPS has been together with our positive mindset, the media driver to move our company towards a customer-centric organization.
It's our duty to listen to our customers' needs, challenges and disappointments in our daily collaboration. Our 2018 survey pointed out that our delivery services were a key driver for disappointment and even frustration. This was the signal for our logistics team to start the development of a logistic optimization tool.
With the tools in place, we have achieved minimized theft, 85,000 more delivered, increased safety on trucks and drivers, and better customer order management. A clear understanding on the cement delivery for the customer, for order placement to final destination.
These daily optimizations are clearly driving the satisfaction of our customers, and it has turned into reality. Isn't this what we are all looking for?